Looking for aught in particular? Wondering if there's any fine place. Cast on. Interested in my wares?
Nice to see everyone out and about.
Just tell me what you... need. You're welcome.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be... Elective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. Must we run everywhere? You're an imp. Patient one arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Have a look.
Hoy! No need to overthink. You can change it on a whim. You... Naught to lose, and you might even. Many thanks.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Go on, have a look.
Oh, good to see you.
Hoy! No need to over... Think it, you can change it on a pleasure doing...
I consider buying an ox. Let my fur
No one knows their craft better than I. Work's work. No matter.
This might contain useful information.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
You're back. I do enjoy our conversations. With Brocker's teachings under my belt, so ask away. My hammer. Is at your disposal, sir. Pleasure doing business. Can't work for Forge on an empty stomach.
Akbatal is not a friendly place for pawns. Each gaze we encounter.
There's light. A bottle of good stuff might cheer Brocker up.
A customer then. That.
I've got to
What to do
focus.
with the counter? That's
Fancy a look at my wares? The world's changing. Not sure. How much longer I can. Keep the inn open. It's tough. Do come again.
Was it I saw those materials? Yeah,
not working. My back's cracking up today.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun. Lost track of time.
That's enough toil for one behemoth.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my...
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Much to do yet. So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
What do ye want? You'd best make yourself... Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
I'm proud to carry out my duty.
Wickedness has no...
If I find anyone slacking, I'll whip them into shape. Thank you, sir.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen. Grateful are we for...
My sincerest gratitude for...
Slim pickings of late. I'm losing my touch. One.
You are the Vermundian in Her Majesty's good graces, aye? Forgive my boldness, but there is aught I would ask of you. A friend of mine has moved house, leaving her former abode unoccupied. To be blunt, I would have you purchase the deed. You see, I have reason to believe a group of individuals who bear the Empress ill will seek a hideout near the palace. Thus, to have a trusted individual purchase and occupy my friend's abode would greatly set my mind at ease. Besides, aught tells me such ne'er-do-wells would have a hard time settling in with you there. What say you? I cannot fault your hesitation, but I am prepared to make the arrangements at any time, should you decide to accept.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Ho there!
Good to see you, Master.
How might I aid you?
Isn't easy keeping
townspeople depend on me.
Good day to you.
If 'tis naught of a...
Beg pardon, sir.
The tower, no one's seen its zenith in living memory. Mayhap a search of the ruins would reveal aught. Not that I'd volunteer. Truth be told, I'd sooner leave this place and resume my post at the castle. An ill feeling pervades my heart whenever I look up there. Though I pray 'tis but a feeling, and naught more.
No hurry to leave. First starting. Wonder if there's any easy work.
Die happy in a place like this, I could.
Time to go home and write down the date.
Always another errand to see to.
I know precisely when a cure.
At least I go knowing I've...
Delighted to meet you. Should your pack grow over full? All told, I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still...
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done.
I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Aye? Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I were so inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone.
A shame. We'll see if you can escape me a second time. I'm so tired. What I can do for you? You look into it. We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth. We'll see if you can...
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
At last, the puzzle begins.
Trouble coming.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article. To think that the Medusa was more than a creature out of legend. What I wouldn't give to catch even a glimpse of one.
monsters range nearer than air they...
'Tis my duty to hear the people.
What might you need? What might you need?
Preparation is key. I up my training regime.
Perhaps the theorem will provide some insight.
All this work puts a damper on the spirits.
There's been word. Indeed, the beast turned a group of soldiers to stone with but a glance. Or so the rumors claim. As it so happens, I once read of a mythical creature told to have possessed just such a power. The account held that even when the monster was slain, its petrifying powers remained very much alive in its head. A curse that not even death may erase. 'Tis a harrowing thought indeed. I'm frightfully busy. No time for...
That's it. I have it! Oh, I've lost it again.
Such quietude is a blessing. Some skills.
Yes, what is it? Saurian tales? Ah, you must have heard tell of me from my usual buyer. I should be glad to part with a few. I trust you've brought the necessary coin. Right, here you are. Just so we're clear, you're not to speak a word of this to anyone. If someone were to find out about our arrangement, I'd lose more than my job. Yes, what is it? Saurian tale. I should be glad to part with a few.
What was the point of asking of them if...
If I am to prove my theory, if you've naught to say...
Perhaps this theory may provide some insight.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
What brings you here?
Must you interrupt?
Gird ourselves with knowledge.
Why is Vermont funding our research? What do they have to gain from it?
I don't know. Truth be told, I've ne'er asked. But I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince, though I suppose he's the regent kin o'er there, on the throne.
What? Where did he hear that rubbish? How's what we're doing here bear any relation to a scheme like that?
'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right, it doesn't make much sense. I suppose 'tis a rumor best ignored, after all.
I do wonder what the director's plotting, but... frankly, as long as Batal is left out of it, I don't rightly care what he gets up to.
Can't you see I'm
Yes, what is it? Sorry, I should be glad to part.
What was the point of our...
I've no need to preen. Let my fur lie how it may. If you don't mind, sir.
All seems well here. 'Tisn't my way to gossip.
Dull day.
Might you be looking to...
Halt! Entry beyond this point is only permitted to researchers in the laboratory's employ. It is clear at a glance that you are not one of them, as you do not wear the provided uniform. I've got my eye on you. Do not dare to think that you could slink your way in.
Think on this.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do let me know if you are in need of...
Anyone got coin to spend? On my feet all day. My legs are
Lots to do, and precious little time.
This bodes ill.
Can't wait for this
'Tis my duty to hear.
Good day, sir.
We're not to talk.
Is there aught I... Is there aught I can assist?
You mustn't cause a scene.
Tis my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue. Be gone. Good day, sir. A moment's prayer can do... I am proud of my devotion.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next time.
Beg pardon, sir.
At last!
Thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Behold, how the stars shine, Master.
I quite agree.
'Tis my duty to hear the people.
Call it a hunch,
but methinks we'll be back here at some point or other.
Mayhap we will know what needs to be done in time.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath. Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
But mayhap through speaking.
My wares?
Well met. Fortune shan't improve till the road. No time to squander on idle gossip, I'm afraid. I thank you.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you? Do come again.
Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
How enamored you are.
Have you? The event bears some grand title, though I've long forgotten it. Most of us simply call it the Fire Fair. Her Majesty's Grace is a sight to behold, and the blessings she invites are wondrous indeed. Long may she reign.
I am well enough, thank you. What say you?
What do you want? I'm always willing.
Which I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Behold the Sphinx's terror. Behold the Sphinx. Behold the Sphinx.
If our prayers are not heeded, if our prayers are not heeded,
Shall we get some rest then?
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?